Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brian, and we are back, guys. That's right. We missed the 710, but we're back at the 420 to get elevated. You guys know what I mean. Fresh in from Phoenix, guys. And boy, are my arms. I just flew in from Phoenix, and boy, are my arms tired. No, we just drove in from Phoenix, guys. I just landed in. We're gonna do a great show. We got the elevated film review. That's right, guys. Late night with the devil. I was able to check this thing out. This is I want to say kind of an indie film. This guy has a good buzz about it. It's a cool concept. We're gonna get into that, guys. We're gonna get into a whole mess of stuff. Appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Everyone at home, who's ready? I'm ready. You ready? Whole team ready? Let's do this thing, guys. Here we go. Wait a minute. Here we go. We go live in 2.
Because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there today, guys? It is Movie Monday on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Listen, I got a new chair, guys. Look at this. Look at this, all fancy. Big, deep discount over at Walmart on clearance, guys. But, oh, man, I think it was return. But it does. It feels better than that. I was using a steel chair before. Can you believe that? Welcome to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, guys. I'm your host, Brian Brown, and what this is, what you've stumbled into, is the wildest, the craziest, the wackiest 420 countdown show of all time, guys. That's right. We go live every day at 4:10, and we count down to the greatest time of all time. 420, guys. That's right. We get into a whole mess of trouble in the meantime. We do a strain review. Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? We're going to get into it, guys. We do a movie review today, guys. We are talking late night with the Devil. Ooh, that's right, guys. Late Night with the Devil. I was able to check this out over the weekend. This is kind of a cool little indie flick. That's been pumping up all over the place. Hopefully, hopefully it does good. I love to see movies that are different, that think outside the box, and that's definitely what this is. So I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it. We're getting to a whole mess of stuff, though. Who else we got up in here today? We got Supernova Mike. What's up, Supernova Mike? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We got Fight for Freedom, Chantel. How are you? How are you? How's Russ doing? We got Tri-State Workforce. What's up, Tri-State? The Last Cowboy. Tim W. in the house. We got the Broken Brain of Eric, guys. That's right, the Broken Brain Show. Make sure you check it out, guys. You want different. You want to think outside the box like this film. Talk to the Broken Brain Show, guys. There you go. Who else we got? We got Nancy. Hey, how you doing, Nancy? Long time no see. How's life treating you in this freaking summer heat? Ooh, man, it's hot out there, guys. Let's see what we still got a few minutes here. Who else we got in the house today, guys? Chris, 10 years. Nice, 10 years off the opioids, guys. Oh, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. Oh, God bless. That's so awesome, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. So awesome. I ended up going to Phoenix last night, the drive. Made it up there. We went and saw Alanis Morissette, guys. Pretty cool show. Had a great time with some great people. Had a lot of fun. Put on a good show. Joan Jett opened for her, which I thought was pretty cool. But we got a whole mess of stuff to talk about outside the concert realm, guys, in the venue. So I'm going to give you a teaser because I think we might have to hit the 420 in the middle of this story. So we were set up. It's lawn passes. We got my lovely girlfriend April purchased lawn passes for us, so we get in all the shows. It's a yearly pass thing. It's pretty cool. But you sit on the lawn section, which is cool. So everyone brings their blankets. They rent chairs. They do the thing. You guys know how it goes. Going live tonight with 2 guests to tell me what I said that they don't agree with. Ooh, nice. That would be good to watch. Eric, Broken Brain Show, guys, check that out. So we have our blanket. You know what? I'm going to get into this story in a little bit. All I got to say is it includes 10-year-olds drinking alcohol, weird women flexing and contorting their bodies weirdly, maybe touching themselves. A weird family of woman empowerment kind of family. I don't know. We're gonna get into this family, guys. It was pretty crazy. Gonna get into some good times. What's everyone smoking on today? What's everyone drinking on? It is as nuts as it sounds, guys. I'm telling you. What's everyone drinking on? What's everyone smoking on? What everyone's getting into? I'm getting in some Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, guys. Some Cocoa Rocks. Check this out. Boom, Elion. What did they say? Shimmy, shimmy, pop, shimmy, shimmy, pop, shimmy, shimmy, ba 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 ba. I don't know. It's the song from Big. Anyway, guys, speaking of big, it's big time. It's 420, guys. Blow up those comments. Let's do this thing. was your 420, guys. That's right. Look at this giant thing, man. Woo! That's right. This is Alien Cocoa Rocks, guys. Eighth Cocoa Rocks coming in at about 26%, 27%, maybe 28, 26 or 28. What are the others on this, guys? I need to get my eyes fixed bad. But check this out, guys. You know where? 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. The Healing Center, guys. That's right. Yeah, no puffing or dabbing while you're driving. Good call out. Good call out. All right. So we're at Alanis Morissette. We're sitting on the lawn, and there's this family of all women, probably aunts and sisters and moms, and the whole family. I'm gonna say, for my general people watching skills, I counted maybe 4 families connected with the one family, if that makes sense. 4 inner families connected in one. So they were all there. They all had the same hair. They all were sitting there. You could tell they were all related. They were all on the blankets. The one family could have cared less about the show. They were on their phones the whole time, laying on the blankets. But then, at a certain point, I want to say Joan Jett, maybe right before Joan Jett came on, the older women of the group, of age, I guess 21s and older, went and they got margaritas. They got a bunch of them, I guess. But this is where the fun begins, guys. So they come back with their margaritas, and throughout the night, you're seeing that one of the 10-year, I'm going to say 10, maybe 9. She was young. She was a kid. Sneaking the margarita throughout the night. Boop, boop, little shots. And at one point, the 2 moms look at each other and they realize that the girl had drank about half of this margarita. And I always remember the face that the 2 ladies made to each other. Like, and somehow they must have gave the 10-year-old the okay, because she starts chugging it. She's not sneaking little drinks anymore. One of the funniest things, too, is there was a sticker on it. And so when they would ask her if she's drinking it, she would say, "No, I'm getting the sticker off of it." And as they weren't looking, they were doing little shots. Or she was doing little shots all by herself. Um, I was thinking in my head, the over-under when this little girl's going to throw up. Because she was eating pizza, she was like running around, you mixing the alcohol. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be crazy. But that's not where it stops, guys. No, no, no. Let's rewind back a little bit to the margaritas. So now I'm assuming there's one who's just like an aunt, just a loose one. She didn't seem like have any kids around her or anything. She was just there to have a good time. So this aunt drinks 3 margaritas. And that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I don't know why we're counting. I wasn't particular. The group of people I was with, we're all watching this, right? We're all watching this. It wasn't just me, guys. It wasn't just me. Brian was thinking in his head, chug, chug, chug. Oh, I was waiting, man. I was like, when's this girl gonna pop? This fucking pizza, snow cones, everything it's gonna happen. And we ended up leaving before the encore just to try to beat traffic. But it was getting there. Like, she was laying down on the ground, and you could see that she was taking off her shoes at one point because she was hot. Okay, so let's go back to the ant. I would say what, mid 30s, 40s. Yeah, so 40s. Um, Look fresh off a divorce to me. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look fresh off a divorce. Was hitting those margaritas pretty hard, and then at one point ends up on the ground, like in a nap-like position. I'm assuming the world's spinning at this point. And then I forget what song came on, but it was like kind of like a "F You Man" song from Alanis Morissette. And out of the blue, she just jumps up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then she goes back after that to lay down. I guess before this, we had went to go visit some other people on the other side of the deal. And then we were over there for a minute. We come back, and the group of people we were with are like, oh my God, this lady in front of it, she's been laying like that the whole time, but she's like stretching her leg out behind her thing, and she's kind of pelvic thrusting. And I'm like, these guys, no, they're crazy. She was like almost like a acrobat person, like putting her leg, like I don't know, not she wasn't that flexible, but she thought she was. I mean, it was just weird. The whole scene was weird for them. For most part, Alanis Morissette was great, guys. It was awesome. We had good people, good times. I had a great blast. Ate a $20 freaking pulled pork sandwich. I was hungry. Had to. But overall, great experience, guys. Alanis Morissette, great in concert. Man, she brings the hits. You know every song. You almost forget how many hits she has, man. It's this massive amount. Very cool to see. A lot of you realize your age. You realize your age real quick. You're like, oh God, look at all these old fucks here. And then you're like, oh fuck, we're the old fucks. Oh man. But no, it was a good time, guys. Had a great story for you guys over it. Oh man. All right, let's get on to it, guys. We are talking the movie Late Night with the Devil, guys. I watched this weekend. And I've heard a lot of buzz about it. It really just hit, I guess, pay-per-view. I don't know if it's on pay-per-view. I got it off of off of different ways, streaming. And there was only a few copies of it that you could even stream. So I really wanted to see it. I heard a lot of buzz about it. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I was looking up Late Night. There we go. There was a lot of buzz about it, a lot of hype going into it. I love different movies. I love indie film. This is definitely a higher scale film festival feature. By that I mean it's a great film, but it just thinks outside the box. It's definitely not a studio movie. They didn't put up a lot of money for this, so they kind of got away with what they could get away with. You'll guys see. So if you have not heard about this takes place, I want to say, late 70s. The late night wars is happening. And Johnny Carson versus a radio guy who got his own show called Night Owl. Basically, in New York, it's syndicated. He's starting to come up, and then crazy things happen. We're gonna watch it, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna show you the trailer, and then we'll talk about it. That's right, guys. That's what we do here. We show the trailer, and then we talk about it. All right. Let's see. There we go. We want the official trailer. All right. Let's share this here real quick, guys. And here we go.
We are back in 5, 4. Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow.
Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. Love it.
I'm trying to host nationally syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore.
No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight. And you knock him dead.
All right, guys, that was Late Night with the Devil. That's right. Pretty crazy film. No, pretty much the only guy there. No, there was a lot of guys there. There definitely was a female overflow more so than the male vibe. But you know, it's Joan Jett, it's Alanis Morissette. What else are you gonna think? I think I'll watch this sometime this week. Yeah, you know. So let's get into the review, guys. Let's get into this. Late Night with the Devil. Like I said, this is a cool kind of indie vibe from, I believe, the director of Barbarian, Paranormal Activity. So you're going to get a different kind of vibe. I love what they're doing with horror now. It's not the same old stuff that you would get before. It's, what's the famous adage? If you want to make a successful film, take 6 teenagers, stick them in a cabin, and have the boogeyman come up. That's like the average horror movie. That's what we always, we should do a watch party for this movie. We should. You know what? I think we will. I'll try to figure out that this week. So that's the old adage. You know, that's the horror movie is a simple, basic plot. You can get through it. But I love the modification of it that they're doing now, like with Barbarian. I have not seen this yet, but I understand it's crazy good. It's just crazy, a different aspect, a different take on a horror movie. Nothing wrong with that, man. And then same with this one, guys. This is that it had a very M. Night Shyamalan kind of feel to it, but in an indie, low budget kind of way. Don't get me wrong, guys. The budget is here for this. Some of the choices that they made with the special effects, I don't know if I 100% agree with. I think some of them took me out of it. You guys will know what I mean when you watch the movie. But at the same time, the plot's there, the idea's there. I liked it. Anytime you do like Conjuring and that kind of thing, you know it's going to be good. The actor, let's see here. Late Night with the Devil. David Dast Malakian. That's easy for me to say. He is he's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in a lot of the Batman stuff, like the more recent stuff. He was in the second Suicide Squad. So he's kind of making a name for himself. He plays the lead in this. Very, very cool. I love the way it was shot. You wanted to talk about making the most bang for your buck. When you shoot a movie like this, it's almost 90% shot in that sound stage. Man, that's gotta help your budget. That's gotta help a lot of stuff. Country fried steak, potatoes and gravy, string beans and corn for dinner. Nice. Look at you, Lonnie. One sleep study and you're breaking it out. Yeah, kind of a Scanners vibe. Yeah, exactly. Kind of cool, kind of old school. Joker has this kind of a Joker vibe, the newest Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for something cool, not too scary. I'm gonna be honest. It's not too scary. There was a few jump scares. One I think got me. Other than that, it's okay. You're coming for the story. You're coming for the hey, what's up, Monday Night Hero? And how's it going? Buck that steady, Lonnie says. You got you got story. You got drama. It unfolds. The writing is excellent. The acting is excellent. I love that it's a period piece kind of movie. The way it's shot is really cool. So I'm going to give it a blunt, guys. Not a full blunt and a half, or even a two blunts. I'm going to give it a blunt. It's definitely a good movie. Definitely something that it's different, something cool. But as far as keeping me engaged, keeping me off to that next level, meh, it was just okay. It was just okay. Everything else around it, pretty damn good, guys. Pretty damn good. So I'm going to give it a blunt. That's right, one blunt. All right, what else we got cooking, guys? That's the review on that one. What else we got in the world happening today? Parker from Gold Rush, guys. I don't know if any Gold Rush fans out there. I was way into Gold Rush for years. Love that show. Thought that show was great. Love Parker. I love the connection with his grandfather. That whole relationship. I watched it from season 1. It kind of fell off the last couple of years. Just life getting busy. But at the same time, guys, I fell back into it. Parker's what is it? Parker's Trail just started. I'm 2 episodes deep into it, and I'm liking it, man. He's in where is he at? Costa Rica? I want to say Costa Rica. He's somewhere, and they're doing dredge gold mining. Where it's the big ship that sucks up the water in the river. Learned a lot of stuff. I love it. It's a cool adventure show. What else did I start watching? Oh, The Acolyte, Disney Plus, guys. I started watching The Acolyte. So far, so good. I mean, I'm not gonna be like one of these negative guys who come out here, guys. I am gonna say. And we're only 2 episodes into it now, so I can't say too much about it. But all this controversy about, I guess they're gay or something, I haven't even picked that up yet. Like, I think there was a mention of your 2 moms at one point or something. It was so quick. It was almost like, do you guys remember when the Buzz Lightyear movie came out? It was the standalone, the cartoon, the newest one. And I guess there was some outrage about one of the astronauts or the fighter people being gay or something. It was so quick. You don't even realize it, man. Believe me, I'm not for pushing agendas or nothing like that. But, don't push your agenda by being outraged about nothing. That's what I'm going to say. So anyway, The Acolyte, guys, besides the controversy that I haven't even seen yet, it's okay. I usually wait till about 6 episodes in. There you go, Supernova. I wait till about 5 or 6 episodes in, and then I decide, what's going to be everything that's happening. Is this a show that's going to wind up pretty good? So I'm 2 episodes in. I'm invested. It's okay. It predates I think it's 10,000 years before the Skywalker Legacy trilogies, whatever you want to call it. So this is like Jedi's just getting established. I believe they had already defeated the Sith once before, and this is about the rise of the Sith. Hey Rosie, how's the car? How's the AC? Have you ever been able to get it situated yet? Hi, Parker Schnabel. That dude's a nerd, a rich nerd. Yeah, he is, man. You know what? He's one who bet on himself. He took his college money, got into mining. The deal with his parents was supposed to be he could mine for 4 years, but then he had to go and go to college. Well, he became a millionaire. So I don't know if he's in school or not during the season, but good for him, man. And before the Galactic Empire. So this is like the rise of the Sith, if you will. So I guess there's different stages. Acolyte is the very beginning before apprentice. So if you're an acolyte, you're not quite 100% trained, you're not in training. So that's where this takes place. It's kind of interesting, guys. About two twin girls and the old school Jedi. I'm interested. And then next week, I think 2 weeks from now, the Mandalorian returns. All you Star Wars geeks out there, guys. Mando returns again. And I'm looking forward to that. I love the Mandalorian. I think that's one of the best things they've done with this new Star Wars. I love the Disney Star Wars, man. I'm telling you, the Disney Plus Star Wars, not the old Disney Star Wars. The last trilogy they came out with, Rey and Kylo Ren. It was what it was. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. Just wasn't invested. Need a part waiting for it to come in now. Sure missed the GMC. Oh man, that sucks. We're always waiting on stuff, man. Us people out here. I wish they could figure out a way to get parts and things faster to us, being out here in the rural area. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I love everything they've done on the Disney Plus. I just wasn't invested in the Kylo Ren. Hey, we got 420 people in here. Big shout out. Woo woo! Hit your pipes, guys. Hit your pipes. My blinker finally died, so I usually order Disney Plus every 8 months just to binge watch everything I missed for a month and then cancel my subscription. You got it right, man. We got to get you set up on that Fire Stick Nova mic. So you won't even have to do that. So yeah, guys, I love the Disney Plus Star Wars universe. I think so far so good. People thought Obi-Wan kind of sucked. Um, I was okay on that. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I was invested in it, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, so pretty much everything I like. From what I'm understanding, from The Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano, that whole timeline they got cooking right now with the different series in it is going to end up one big movie. Maybe a Disney Plus movie, but one it will like kind of almost like the Avengers. Each one will kind of lead into the ultimate Mandalorian showdown. That's right. I don't think they fight karate, but you never know. You never know. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. We talked Star Wars. We talked the devil. We talked all sorts of crazy things. I don't want to talk the devil. No. We talked all the things, guys. I appreciate you. I will be back at 7:10. It was just hard, man. I had a rough night, tired. But things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. Really are. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for hanging out. Go out, have a good dinner. You got your munchies getting ready to go, guys. I'm getting hungry. I got to figure out what we're going to make for dinner down here now that we're back from the Alanis Morissette world, the VIP world on the lawn. No, it was a good time, though, guys. I would definitely recommend if you guys get out to that Phoenix Talking Stick. It's a great venue. Great venue. Very laid back, very old school vibes. You got your seating section up front, and then the whole back is just lawn section. That's cool. Coming from a small town, Laughlin is what we got, and then Vegas, which is some decent venues, but not like this. So it's refreshing. It's stuff you would see on TV more so than actually be at for me, for my generation, guys. I like The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, I like. So you know what? My favorite, the moment that I 100% gave in to the Disney Plus Star Wars series was one of the. It was towards the end. It wasn't the season finale, But when fucking Boba Fett comes out on the fucking Rancor, I geeked out like a fucking 10-year-old again. It was like 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I was working on something and I was watching it kind of back and forth. I was like, whoa! I started making noise and I had to keep quiet because people were sleeping. I was like, oh man, like that totally made me feel like the Star Wars I remembered. I love, you can't complain about that. So I can't wait to see what they do with the movie, that whole timeline. I'm loving that whole thing. The Rebels. If you guys haven't watched Rebels, me and Nova Mike are supposed to do a Rebels podcast. We got to get into sooner or later. All that stuff, guys. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. We will be back in the morning. That's right, guys, in the morning. First thing in the AM, 7:10. We got a great show, guys. It is Paranormal Tuesday. We got games. We got excitement. We got all the things in the morning. Today in history, roll call. We got the wakey bakey news, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you at 7:10 a.m. Appreciate you guys. All right, stay cool out there, guys. It's freaking warm. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys.